guys, welcome back. So much has changed since the last time I picked up my camera. I haven't picked up my camera in probably a solid 2 to 3 weeks. Quite crazy, I know. A lot has changed, you girls already know, especially for the ones who follow me over on Instagram. I also posted a cutie little YouTube short over here, so some of you may know, some of you may not know, but baby is officially here. And we've really just been living in that newborn bubble. It is such a bittersweet time for us. I honestly don't want it to end. Like, I just want those snuggles for the rest of my life, and it's just been pure happiness and love over here. I feel like I can't even put into words the happiness and like how full my heart feels. I'm finally feeling better and feeling ready to pick up my camera again. It's officially September. It's officially cozy season, which I know fall doesn't technically start until September 23rd, I believe, but mentally for me, fall starts September 1st. I bust out all the decorations, we start going shopping, we get all the cute, cozy fall decor, and we really just embrace it. It's probably my favorite season ever, and it's also the start of like the best months of the year in my opinion. We have fall, we have Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, and then we have Christmas and the holidays. It's also my birthday. Now we're also adding August into that mix of the best time of year because baby was born in August. So I'm just like excited for these next few months, and I'm excited to see kind of what happens and what we have in store, especially over here on the channel. But we are going to be doing a cozy little monthly reset vlog today because your girl needs it. Also, there's no baby belly. It makes me kind of sad, not gonna lie. Going into the fall season though, I have so many cute and cozy fits that I'm excited to wear. This one is like kind of a staple for me. I love wearing like these big baggy sweaters, and then of course we have the red plaid shorts. And I always wear some cute boots with them, or depending on the day, I'll wear like sneakers. Living down south, it's definitely a lot warmer. It's in the 80s today, which don't come for me. I know it's crazy that I'm wearing this big baggy sweater, but we keep our house pretty chilly, so it's very comfortable inside. And then when we're outside, 80 isn't 80. Kind of like a nice temperature for me. So I actually don't mind wearing like sweaters and stuff in this weather as long as I have like little shorts on underneath. It's kind of like a happy medium for me. But we have the cozy fall fit to start the vlog off with. I have to put my rings on still. And then we also have the star of the outfit, my retro Gucci hobo bag. This is from the brand Vivrel, which is the kind sponsor of today's video. I've never owned anything designer in my entire life, but I've always been really curious about it. It's kind of always been a dream of mine to at least like try something out that's designer, and thanks to Vivrel, I was able to try out the Gucci bag. I am pretty simple and minimalistic when it comes to my everyday style, so I've really just been trying to elevate it with more accessories. If you've never heard of Vivrel before though, they are the first of their kind luxury accessories membership only club, providing members access to borrow designer handbags, jewelry, watches, and diamonds. Members can basically treat the Vivrel closet like it's their own and can borrow anything they'd like within their tier. They also don't have return dates, which I think is really cool. So every month you can actually choose to either keep the item you have or swap it out for a brand new one. I've actually been loving this bag so much that it's my second month with it. I think it is so perfect for fall time. Something else I think is really cool about Vivrel as well is that if you love your item so much, you actually have the option to purchase it from Vivrel at a special members only price. I just think it's a really cool and really fun brand, whether you're looking to elevate your everyday style or maybe you're looking to try out brands that you've always dreamed of trying out. If you guys are looking to check it out for yourself, you can use the link in my description box and use my code here to get 50% off your first month of membership. It's literally like having your dream closet on demand. I could not recommend enough. With all that being said, we are actually about to head out. We're gonna go to the bookstore first, kind of scope out the area, see what fun cozy fall reads they have out, and then also there are a couple new releases that I do want to pick up, and then we're gonna head over to the grocery store and get ourselves some food. Okay friends, we've been home for a little bit now. I put away all the groceries. I have 7 books in total here to share with you, and we're gonna start off with the one that I actually got sent from Mads Rafferty. This is her newest book in her newest series. It's the Ice Hawk series. It's called Breaking Point. It's a cutie hockey romance, which you guys know I am a sucker for hockey romances. Very along the lines of your typical hockey romance. I believe it's a fake PR relationship where this hockey player kind of has a lot of baggage and he's trying to clean up his reputation. So he agrees to get into a fake relationship with our FMC, who also happens to be his personal assistant, and the whole thing honestly sounds so cute and sweet. I think I'm gonna love it. Next up, we have a brand new release, which is Love Arranged by Lauren Asher. This is book 3 in her Lakefront Billionaire series, which I have been reading. I've patiently been waiting for this one because it's all about Lorenzo, and I feel like the little breadcrumbs that we've gotten of Lorenzo throughout book 1 and book 2. I don't know guys, I feel like this has the potential to be my favorite book out of the series. I've been a little iffy on book 1 and book 2. We've seen little tidbits of Lorenzo throughout book 1 and book 2. He definitely comes off as your typical grumpy billionaire type, but in this book and in his story, he is running for mayor of the town, and he's basically looking for like a fake PR relationship to kind of hype himself up with the people, get his morale up. So it's a fake dating trope in here, but they're both kind of doing it for their own advantage, and I'm sure along the way we are going to see some interesting little plot twists. I'm sure they're going to slowly but surely fall in love with one another, because let's be real, fake dating never ever works. Next up, we have Fearful by Lauren Roberts. You guys already know how excited I am for this book because it is a part of my favorite series. This is a fun little novella though that is a part of the bigger story, and I honestly loved the other novella in this series, which was Powerful, and it was all about Adina and kind of what she was going through while Peyton was going through the trials. I thought the way that Lauren Roberts wrote Adina's story so beautiful. I was obsessed, so I'm really excited to jump into Fearful. I decided to pick up Wyatt by Jessica Peterson. This is book 2 in the Lucky River Ranch series. I picked up book 1, which is Cash, a month or 2 ago, and I am so excited to jump into this series because some of my favorite romance series happen to be cowboy small town romance series. So when I saw the Lucky River Ranch series, I immediately picked it up because I've been craving a cute and fun cowboy romance, and I feel like these books could really do it for me. But this is book 2. It's a Wyatt River story, and I'm sure it's going to give off all the fun cowboy romance vibes that I'm really looking for. Something about this book specifically though that really stood out to me is that it actually came with sprayed edges, and I think they are so cute. I really wish book 1 had spray edges too to kind of match it. I'm very excited about this series. The last book I decided to pick up from Barnes is one I've kind of been eyeing for a while now. The cover is what kept me coming back to it, and I just decided to pick it up today because it also was $5 off at Barnes. It's The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy by Bridget Knightley, and I don't know what it is about this cover. We're gonna take the chance and see how it turns out. It's an enemies to lovers romantasy, so I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. But I also haven't really seen anyone else talk about this book yet, so I feel like it has a lot of potential. Loyalties are tested in this slow burn enemies to lovers romantasy following an assassin and a healer forced to work together to cure a fatal disease while resisting the urge to kill each other, or worse, fall in love. This is going to be so much fun, especially for cozy season. Last but not least, we have my book of the month books that came in, and I am so excited for these books. The first one I have is Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. Are you kidding? Stephanie Garber is one of my favorite authors, and I immediately jumped on this when I saw it was available from book of the month. Something really cool about this book is that it actually starts off in an old theater. I already feel like the vibes are going to be a whole lot of fun. Something else that I thought was really cool is that this book also came with sprayed edges, which is kind of unheard of for book of the month. I've never had one myself that came like this. I thought it was really special and kind of fancy. Folklore 517, local legends and urban myths taught by a woman called the Professor. Most students believe the Professor's stories are just fiction, but Holland St. James has always been convinced that magic is real. When she tracks down a local legend named the Watchman, who can supposedly tell you when you'll die, the world finally makes sense. Except that the Watchman tells her she will die die at midnight tomorrow unless she finds an ancient object. With the clock ticking, Holland is pulled deeper into this magical world in the heart of Los Angeles and into the path of a magnetic stranger. Everything about him feels like a bad idea, but he promises Holland that her sister sent him to protect her. As they chase clues and stories that take them closer to the heart, Holland realizes everyone in this intoxicating new world is lying to her, even this stranger. And if she can't figure out whom to trust, not even the heart will save her. Come on, like, I already know it's gonna be amazing. Stephanie Garber's writing style is always so catchy and addicting. And then the last book I have is Wild Reverence by Rebecca Ross, another one of my favorite authors. You guys already know she is the author of Divine Rivals. Born in the firelit domain of the Underrealm, Matilda is the youngest goddess of her clan. Blessed with humble messenger magic she uses to carry words and letters through the realms. But the gods will kill for power, and Matilda holds a secret she must hide from even her dearest allies. And there's a mortal who dreams of her, though they have never met in the waking world. 10 years ago, Vincent of Beckett wrote to Matilda on the darkest night of his life, begging the goddess he befriended in dreams to help him. His request went unanswered, and Vincent became a hardened, arrogant lord of the river who has long forgotten Matilda, until she comes tumbling into his bedroom window with a letter for him. Matilda and Vincent were fated to find each other beyond dreams, but to rewrite the blood-soaked ways of the gods, Matilda will have to face something she fears even more than losing her magic, finally allowing herself to be loved. This just seems like another really fun and cozy read though for the fall time. I am so excited. But that is it for our little book haul. I'm honestly so happy with it. I feel like that was a really good one. We are going to actually head into the kitchen and make some fruit salad for tomorrow. One of my favorite things to do is go to Costco and buy a whole bunch of fruit in bulk, and then when we get home I make one massive fruit salad. I feel like it's the easiest and best way for us to eat fruit, because I find that when we just leave it in the packaging and kind of eat it separate, we like never touch it sometimes. It's really odd. Okay loves, I thought a great way to end out tonight would be to do a fun little baby haul, baby book haul, clothing haul, basically all things baby, because I have kind of collected a couple cute baby things for fall over the past few days, and I haven't shared anything with you guys. So it'll be really fun to sit down, show you guys some of the new things I picked up, and also a fun little crafting thing I'm gonna start. Thought we'd start with some cute little baby clothes, because obviously I can't help myself, you guys already know. But we were at Target the other day and Chris picked up this adorable little onesie that says "My First Halloween," and it has Winnie the Pooh on it. Winnie the Pooh was like Chris's favorite when he was little, so I just thought this was so cute that he picked this out. And then it also came with these adorable little bottoms. They have a pumpkin on the back. They're also like loose fitted bottoms, which I feel like you don't see a lot when it comes to baby clothes. I think these are gonna be so cozy and comfy for her. I picked out this adorable little dress, and on the front it just says "Cutest Pumpkin." It's very simple and minimalistic, but the material is so soft, and again I feel like it's gonna be so cozy and fun for fall. And then it also came with these adorable little bottoms that have little pumpkins all over them. Like, are you kidding? I feel like when it comes to baby clothes it is so hard because there's just so many cute things, and I just want to buy them all for her, but like she doesn't need them all obviously. These are her first and only Halloween-y fits, I believe. I feel like we're doing okay in that department, but I also have picked up a few little things for her just for like cozy season and as the months get a little chillier here. First things first is this adorable little onesie. I feel like this is gonna be so perfect for like November and like Thanksgiving time. This cutie little collar is just screaming fall for me. I'm sure you guys can guess who picked this next one out, but we have another little Winnie the Pooh romper. This is actually like a hoodie romper, which I really like, and it just says "bother free," which I think is so adorable. And then on the back we have the rest of the gang. My favorite part of this though is the hood literally literally has little ears as if, you know, she is Winnie the Pooh. And I just feel like this is going to be so cute and cozy for her. Following that vibe though, we also picked up this like longer, thicker hoodie jacket onesie. Love this design. I think it is so pretty with the little dainty flowers all over it. Quilted jacket. That's what I was thinking of. That is what this is. I just picked this up the other day. It's a cute little knitted sweater and it also comes with knitted bottoms. I think this is so lovely. It is absolutely adorable. You guys know I'm a sucker for like this ruffly design. Baby girl just has a ton of pink stuff, so I've been trying to branch out a little bit and get her other colors. Last but not least, we have a long sleeve sweater romper. I mainly got this for the material because it is so soft. Those are all the clothes that I've recently picked up though for her. Truly, she probably doesn't need anything else for the next little bit, but we will see what happens because I am weak when we are out and there's cute baby clothes like anywhere near me. Next up, I'm super excited for this because it's more on the crafty side and I have been looking forward to filling this out for the longest time. I picked this memories book up a couple months ago and I am so excited to bust it open and start filling it out. Realistically, I probably should have started filling it out at the beginning of my pregnancy, but I just like kept forgetting about it and now I am like locked in. I want to fill it out. This is my first year's Memories and Treasures book. I got it from Barnes. What I really liked about this one specifically though is that it has tabs in it to specifically section off certain points in baby's life. The first one is my birth, then it goes into my first days, then it goes into development, celebrations, and treasures. I'm very big on organization and stuff like that, so this was like perfect for me. Each section though has like scrapbooky type of pages though, so I'm gonna go through, put pictures in it, stickers, and just like little memories and treasures too from the hospital and, you know, throughout pregnancy, which then leads us to the fun little things that I've kind of gotten to go along with that. We stopped at Hobby Lobby a few days ago and I picked up these fun little stickers to also put in there. The first one is a Colorado pack. We found out we were pregnant with her in Colorado. We found out she was a girl in Colorado. Actually, the first half of my pregnancy was spent in Colorado, so I feel like this was just really fun and fitting to kind of add in there. Then we have It's a Girl sticker pack, which is literally just gonna be a whole page dedicated to finding out that she's a girl because the whole story was really cute and sweet about how we found out. I thought these were absolutely adorable, especially because the theme of her room too was kind of like woodland themed, and I love that we have like the koala in here, there's a bunny, there's a deer. And then the last pack I picked up is another little baby pack, but this one is specifically like sea creatures and beachy themed just because I thought this would be perfect kind of transitioning into the second part of pregnancy. Chris was so very sweet. He took so many film pictures at the hospital when baby was born and then also like the first 2 weeks of her life, and he went and had them all developed for me and actually printed them out for me. So now I have all the physical film pictures to add into the memory book. Because we took so many of them though, I did also pick up a photo album. Something I really love about this specifically is that there's room on the edges to kind of fill in the date, what the picture is, or you know, just something special about it. So this is something I think I'm gonna start tonight because I've literally just been staring at it for the past week. And then last but not least, we have a baby book haul, which I actually did a little mini book haul over on my Instagram. I am so big on buying baby like all the books in the world. She definitely has a hefty library already and I love that for her. The first 2 books are books I actually picked up at Target a few days ago and they are fall/Halloween themed books. First one is You're My Little Pumpkin Pie and then the second one is You're My Little Baby Boo. They're by Natalie Marshall and I have literally bought like so many of these. I just love the art style and also just like the stories themselves are so cute. I'm obsessed with them. I can't wait to read these. They're absolutely adorable. And then I also have this little stack of 5 books that I got from Babylist. If you've never heard of Babylist before, they're basically a baby registry, and we tried out a couple different ones during our baby shower, but I have to say Babylist is definitely one of the coolest ones because you can add anything you'd like to your registry from all of these amazing baby websites. We put a couple things on there from a couple different brands. We did Nuna, we did Love Every, and then this is probably one of the coolest things I think Babylist offers. It's literally a little baby book bundle, and it comes with these amazing books that are perfect for babies and babies' first couple years. The first one is First 100 Words. I love how colorful and cute this one is. We have Brown Bear, What Do You See by Bill Martin Jr. and Eric Carle, which is so crazy because I remember reading Eric Carle books when I was little. Then we have On the Night You Were Born by Nancy Tillman. This is a book I have seen a lot in stores, so I thought it was really cool that it was a part of the book bundle on Babylist. Then we have this sensory book that is See, Touch, Feel, which I thought was really cool, and throughout it there's a whole bunch of different textures for baby to kind of play around with and, you know, just kind of experience and think through. The last one I have is Night Night Little One, and I thought this was so cute. It's kind of like a little pop-up book, which I absolutely love. I feel like these are so fun and interactive for babies. Hoping baby girl is going to love reading and be a big reader, but I highly recommend them just because they make it so easy being able to kind of add things from all these different brands directly. But also they offer their own fun bundles, and I feel like making a registry is already so overwhelming and can be so tough on new parents especially. But Babylist also helps you and kind of gives you a checklist on a whole bunch of different things that you may need. I just genuinely really enjoyed their registry format and how parent friendly it all is. I know that sounds so silly because it's a baby registry and you would think every registry and everything out there is parent friendly, but to be honest, there are some really hard websites and registries to kind of navigate, and I just found that Babylist was probably like one of the easiest and most fun too. That is it for my fun little baby haul. Those are all the little things I've kind of collected over the past few days. We are going to head into my office though and start working on my little memory book, and then kind of just like wind down for the rest of the night because tomorrow we have quite a busy day. I definitely want to bust out some of the fall decor and hopefully start decorating a little bit for cozy season. It has been such a long day, guys. We woke up pretty early, gotta get up early with baby, and then we had a doctor's appointment. We had to run a few errands, finish up grocery shopping, stuff like that, and then we were finally able to go to a couple fun little stores to pick up some fall decor. Chris and I are gonna pull out the fall totes later this week and actually start really diving into decorating the house and stuff, but I still want to go out and get a few little things that I just knew I needed and didn't have already. We do have like a dining room table now, and previously we didn't, so there's definitely some fun like extra space to decorate there. I'm gonna start with our table decor because honestly I am most excited to decorate our dining room table for fall. We went to Hobby Lobby and I found this beautiful centerpiece. I have always wanted a centerpiece like this, honestly, and Hobby Lobby had like the biggest variety. I've never seen so many, honestly. I love that it has little candle holders. I feel like this is is just gonna look so beautiful as the centerpiece. To go along with that, I also picked up a new table runner at Hobby Lobby. I thought this was so cute. It just screams fall. I love the pumpkins. I love the plaid. Right now we have a green checkered runner, so I definitely want to change that out for fall time. I feel like this is so perfect. It's very neutral, simple, and I feel like with the centerpiece, it's gonna look so cute. Surprisingly, that is all I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm just as shocked as you guys are. Hobby Lobby has such cute fall decor, but honestly, there's just like a lot of things when I pick it up and I really want it. I know subconsciously I shouldn't buy it because it's just like, I don't know. I feel like some things when it comes to holiday decor kind of goes out of style really fast. Home goods on the other hand, we did some damage. I actually have 2 full bags. First up, I just have this really cute and soft and squishy pillow. I was looking for a longer pillow for our couch just because right now I have this pink one that's always there, and I've been looking for like a longer one for fall time. I thought this was like perfect. I saw it last second and I was like, This was one of those purchases where I kind of see it every time I go to Home Goods and I'm like, wow, it's so cute. I would love to buy it, but I feel like I wouldn't use it enough. Well, I finally decided to pick it up today just because I thought it was too cute to pass by, and also Winnie the Pooh is Chris's favorite, and I feel like now having a daughter, I really want to embrace all the cute like little kid stuff. I've also always wanted to start buying and collecting holiday dishware and like just kitchen stuff. I feel like growing up that was something my mom was really big on, so I thought this would be the perfect time to maybe slowly but surely start collecting my own, and I thought this was perfect because Chris loves Winnie the Pooh and I just thought this was so cute to pass on. We have some fun little kitchen towels, of course. I usually end up buying a new set every single year and then I just kind of collect a whole bunch. I feel like that is literally adulting when you get excited about collecting dish towels, but it's something that I love doing and I thought these were so cute. They're also like so soft. They don't even feel like dish towels, honestly. They almost feel like blankets. This little ghosty is probably another one of my favorite finds today, and I originally picked it up because I was looking for maybe cute little knickknacks to decorate Ella's room with. Look how cute this is. I feel like it's adorable to put in her room, and it also matches the theme because the pumpkin is kind of like a muted orange and the hat has pink and purple in it. I feel like it's very cute and girly and also just like perfect for a little kid's room. It also lights up. And of course, we can't leave Home Goods without getting a dog toy for Osiris. Chris picked this one out because Lilo and Stitch is like his favorite Disney movie. This is huge. If you are a longtime follower and subscriber of mine, you have definitely seen and heard me talk about my dog Osiris. He is considered a miniature Australian Shepherd, but I feel like that's not right because he's really not mini at all. He's a good solid 45 pounds. I feel like this is for a big dog, like a golden retriever, a German shepherd. Like his head is almost bigger than mine. These are definitely another one of my favorite finds today. Look how stunning these candle holders are. Today I found them at Home Goods. They were literally the last ones left, so I immediately picked them up and I am so excited to style them and decide where I want to put them. I picked up some fun fall themed candlesticks. Nothing beats lighting a match and burning a real candle, in my opinion. I think it is so pretty. It really sets a cozy vibe to the environment. These candles were literally $5 and I feel like I couldn't pass them up because they're also so beautiful. I got 2 sets of these, and then I also picked up this set which just has little fall leaves painted on them. I just feel like these are perfect for fall time though, and they are going to look so cute, especially when they are burning. And then the last thing I picked up was a cozy fall blanket, of course. Little pumpkins and leaves on it. It's absolutely adorable. I'm actually going to throw it in the wash tonight so we can like start using it. If you're ever looking for like cozy plush blankets, I feel like Home Goods has the best ones and they have such a wide variety to choose from, and they're also not expensive. I think this one was $15. Okay, loves, we are coming to the end of today's video. I know it was definitely on the shorter side. It is officially my first video back since having baby. I didn't want to do anything too crazy, but at the same time I just wanted to do a little check-in with you guys and kind of get myself back into picking up my camera again because it's been such a long time. I'm gonna end my night starting fearful on the couch though. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I'll see you in the next one.